Hi guys, welcome to CC Film Reviews. My name is Crystal and today I will be reviewing my favorite film, The Red Violin, written and directed by François Girard. The plot of the film follows this famous violin that has become simply known as the Red Violin. It spans about 4 centuries from 1681 to 1997, and the setting takes place throughout several different countries. The film was actually shot in 3 different countries: Italy, Canada, and the United Kingdom. This is my favorite film. I've watched it like 100 times. I'm going to watch it 100 times more probably before the decade is out. And I could just go on and on about why I love this film. So I'm going to try to limit it for the sake of this video being short to just 3 my 3 top things of why I love this film. The first thing I love about this film is the diversity of the film. As I stated, the film was shot in 3 different countries, and the subplots actually take place in 5, which would be Italy, Austria, England, China, and Canada. When you are in each of these countries in the plots, they keep the mother language of the country. I think that was such a brilliant decision by François Girard, because I believe that by keeping the mother language of each of the plots, it allowed him to reach a broader audience. And when I say reach, I don't mean that it just allowed his film to be played in other countries around the world. I mean that by keeping their mother language, I believe that it allowed him as a director and a storyteller to provide a deeper connection with his audience. And he does it so well that at times I don't even feel that I'm reading subtitles. I really don't even notice it, even though there are 5 different languages, maybe even a little more throughout the entirety of the film. The second thing I loved about this film was the script. The script was brilliantly written in my opinion. The main plot, of course, is to follow the history of the Red Violin, and this is done through several subplots of characters' lives in different time periods and different countries, and how their lives become intricately involved with the Red Violin. The story jumps back and forth through history, and I know that sometimes when this is done in a film, the audience can become lost as far as what is actually going on in the movie. I don't believe this happens in the Red Violin because of how well the script was written. Each subplot is written to be its own story, but because it has the Red Violin to connect each piece, it works so well and it's done so smoothly that you really don't realize it. Each subplot has its own story, but at the same time, it has worked so well with the main story that it just comes out. It's brilliant. I love the way that he did it. The third thing I loved about this film was the soundtrack. The soundtrack is beautiful. The violin solos were composed by John Corigliano and performed by the Philharmonic Orchestra. And I'm pretty sure I just butchered John Corigliano's last name, so I will provide his name below so you guys can check him out. I mean, every piece you can just tell was written for exactly where it's supposed to be in the film. It is so beautifully done, and the music is so intricately woven into the story that the music itself becomes a central character throughout the film. I really can't. I could go on and on about this film and why I love it so much, but like I said, I promise short reviews on my film reviews. So I really recommend you guys go check out The Red Violin. Please let me know what you think if you disagree with, something that you didn't really like about the film or something you think could have been done better. I can't imagine what, but to each his own. Thank you guys for checking out CC Film Reviews, and I will see you guys next time.